Hello, Anicod here, and today I'm going to show you all the weapons in Pavlov. I'm going to show you all the reloads, and we're going to have a bit of a walkthrough, talk through on each weapon's stat as well. So if you like the video, feel free to leave a like. If you want to see more, you can let me know in the comments down below, and if you hit subscribe, you'll be able to get notifications the next time I release a video. So let's get straight into the first one then, and it's the Tech 9. Now the Tech 9 on this is a semi-automatic pistol. The bolt doesn't lock back on this, and it comes in a 24 shot mag plus one in the chamber, 25 total. It is possible to accidentally take the mag off if you're not careful, like you've just seen. So if you aim for the top of the weapon, it will always lock onto the cocking handle when you're cocking the weapon. So the next weapon we're going to have a look at then is the Revolver. One of the most fun ones to use. It comes in a 5-shot mag, if you like. More like a barrel. So all you have to do is hit the release, and then you have to tip the bullets out, and you can load each bullet in individually, like you can see here. Give a little flick and you're ready to start firing again. It's that simple. Really fun to use. So the next one then is the Desert Eagle, or the Deagle if you want to be cool about it. This is a really powerful weapon, as you can imagine. It comes with only a 7-shot mag plus one in the chamber as well, so 8 shots total. It's got good armor piercing, and you can actually put an ACOG on this as well. As you can imagine, it's got really bad recoil, so not fantastic if you want to get loads of rounds down range. All you have to do with this is just drop the mag out, get a new mag, put it in and slide the bolt forward. Really easy. So the next one then is the Beretta M9. This one's got a much bigger capacity at 16 rounds plus one in the chamber, so 17 rounds total. It's got low damage versus armor, but it's got a sort of middle accuracy, which means you can get a lot of rounds down range. This one loads and unloads exactly the same. So we've got an M1911. If anyone's played COD Zombies, this one's going to be familiar to you. This one is an 8-shot mag plus one in the chamber, 9 total, and it reloads, unloads exactly the same. The next one is the Glock 18, one of the most fun pistols to use, and this one is a 21-shot mag plus one in the chamber, 22. It's a 3-shot round semi-automatic burst. Good recoil, low damage versus armor. So the next one is the 5.7. This one has got a 21-shot mag, same as the Glock 18. It's a single shot, semi-automatic, and you can get tons of rounds down range. Now, just on this, I thought we'd throw some throwables in while I've got them. So we've got 2 types of Frag Grenade, both exactly the same, except they look different. That's the only difference. The reason there's 2 is because there's a variant for both teams. So all you have to do is hold the grenade, pull the pin with one hand, and literally throw it. Make sure you throw it far enough away, because it does cause damage based on a radius, as you can imagine. There's also smoke, which obviously emits a cloud of smoke. The cloud grows from being small when initially going off to a very large cloud when it's stopping. You've also got a flashbang, and that causes anyone that's looking at it to hear ringing noise and be temporarily blinded with a grey screen, like you've just seen. So back into the weapons then. We've got the M249, probably the most complicated reloading mechanism. With this one, it does come with a 100-shot mag, and to reload it, all you have to do is grab the slider, take the old mag off, get a new mag, put it in. Make sure you get the rounds and place it along the top, which can be fiddly. It will lock in like that. Put the slider back down, cock the weapon, and you're ready to start firing again. It is possible to get really good at this, and it only takes a few seconds per reload. I haven't mastered it yet, but it is possible to do. The hardest thing I've seen is obviously getting the rounds along the slider. That can be quite fiddly, especially on the fly, and if you're in the middle of a firefight. So we've also got a sawn-off shotgun. This is obviously 2 shells per mag, I almost want to say. You basically load each shell individually, give it a little click, and you're ready to rock and roll again. That one's quite powerful. It's break action, and it can only hold it with your trigger hand. You can't hold it with both hands. Then we've got my favourite weapon, which is the Saiga 12. This is a 20-shot mag plus one, so 21 shots, and it's basically a drum-fed Russian combat shotgun. This thing is an absolute beast. Fully automatic, and it just shreds people. We've also got the Spaz, which can be fired one-handed or two-handed. Obviously holding it two-handed does shorten the recoil. This is 8 shots, in the chamber below, +1, so 9 shots in total. It has got an interactive charging handle on the right hand side, and it has got a deployable buttstock as well. So as you can see, you can hold it two-handed and it does keep the recoil right down. So the next one then is the M590, probably the most fun shotgun to use, I'd say, because you've got to pump it between every shot. As you can see, with this one, it's 6 shots +1 in the chamber, so 7 shots total. With this one, once you've loaded them in, you literally slide the slider forward when you've gripped it with your hand, and you're ready to rock and roll again. And it's that simple. It is a really fun one to use. So again, you can get really good at this. You can get really speedy at loading the shells in. So it all depends on how often you use the gun. But it will get to a stage where you can't put any more in, like you've just seen, and then it's literally just pump and fire. That's it. That's simple. The next one we've got is the Mini-UZI. The Mini-UZI is a really, really fun one. This is a 30 shot mag, +1, so 31, but it does shred these bullets like they're going out of fashion. So you can have one in each hand. They are dual wielding, like I've just said. There is some considerable recoil when you're firing it single-handed. You've also got an MP5M. This is another 30 shot mag, +1 in the chamber, so 31. It's got low recoil on the first 3 or 4 shots. The snap place on this is right at the front, as you can see. So when you've loaded a new mag in, you just hit that and it drops a new round in ready for firing. You've also got the PP19, or the Bizon as it's more commonly known. This is a huge 45 shot mag, +1 in the chamber, and it's sort of like rifle-like ballistics, probably the most powerful of the SMGs. It is really fun to use, and the magazine's on the bottom, like you can see. Again, it is possible to accidentally pull the mag off this, so remember what I said about aiming for the top of it when you're pulling the bolt back. You've got the UMP, which is a really popular one, the UMP 45 to be exact. This is a 25 shot mag, +1. It slows targets quite a lot, and it also penetrates helmets at close range as well, making it a really, really powerful, almost overpowered close-up weapon. You've got the P90, another good one to use. Probably the biggest round mag on this, which is a 50 round mag, huge. It's ambidextrous in every aspect, so you can literally choose which hand you hold it in. It's not going to affect you in any way. Obviously the mag on this is in the top. Now you've got the FAMAS F1, which also comes under SMG. A lot of people think this is a rifle, but no, it's not. It's 25 shot mag. The mag is based at the back, as you can see, so it's really it's not really possible to accidentally take your mag off this. Now you've got an AWP. Don't get this mixed up with your AWM. They're basically the same weapon, just different colours. This one is a super powerful single shot rifle, as you can see. It's only got a 4 shot mag, +1 in the chamber, so you can have 5. Comes with a 10 round scope. You can put whatever scope you want on it, and again, armor penetration on this is 100%, so really, really powerful. You've just got to be able to quick scope it. If you do fire it one hand, you'll drop it out your hand, as you've just seen. You've got a G3 or SG1, basically the same weapon. This one comes with a 15 shot mag. It's semi-automatic and basically comes with a battle rifle scope, although you can put any scope you want on it. It is possible to fire that one single-handed. Now you've got a Kar 98, again, zombies fans will know this one. Not great on zombies, but quite good on this game, to be fair. It's got a 5 shot mag, and it's actually a top loaded mag, so it's basically a World War II bolt action rifle. It uses stripper clips, as you've just seen, and it can penetrate a helmet at any range. Really powerful weapon. Now getting on to the serious bits of kit then, you've got the AK-12, really good recoil, 30 shot mags, penetrates helmet at any range, and it's really good to get on with this. It's probably one of my favourite, to be fair. Really easy. You can load on the fly very easily. The recoil's very easily managed. Super weapon. Really good weapon. I recommend that for beginners. Again, aim for the top when you're pulling the bolt back, so you don't accidentally take the mag off. You've got the AK-47, almost identical. Again, penetrates helmet at any range. It's again 30 shot mag. There's a bit more recoil on this one, although you do get a little bit more power for your trade-off. It's actually a 25 damage base over a 20 from the AK-12. So we've also got an M4A1. This is slightly different from the other weapons in the sense that to get the mag off, you literally drop it out like a pistol. It's got its good and bad points, and the cocking handle is at the back, as you can see there, and all you do is pull it back. Now the good thing about it being a pistol drop off is you can get a mag out as you're dropping the magazine off, and you can get super fast reloads. as you can see here. Really good weapon this. Just need to get used to it, that's all. Really good recoil, as you can imagine. Definitely one of the best. We've got the AUG A2, or just the AUG as everyone seems to know it by. This one's got a slightly larger mag, 35. It's basically an Austrian 3-round burst bullpup rifle, and it comes standard with a 4x scope, although you can put any scope you want on this. The mag, as you can see, is at the back and cocking handles at the front, so there's no way you're accidentally taking mags off. Really good weapon. And then we've got the Barrett M99. Now this thing is an absolute beast, and if you're really good with it, you're going to get some serious kills, for the very simple reason it's a one-shot kill at any range. So this thing is single shot only, as you can see. You have to pull out a Barrett 50 cal round every single shot. It is quite fiddly if you're doing this on the move, so take that into consideration, although with a lot of practice you'll be fine. Fire it single-handedly though and you will drop it. So a lot of people don't know this, so I thought I'd show you. Basically, to put any attachment on, you literally hold the weapon in your hand and you just literally click on any attachment with the opposite hand and it'll drop it onto the weapons. Obviously if it doesn't let you, then that means you can't get the attachment for that weapon, but you can just have a play around with it and see which weapon you get on with the most for when you're going into these multiplayer or zombie games. So there we go. I really hope you enjoyed the video. It's been really fun to watch. I haven't seen one of these videos yet what talks through each weapon, so I thought I'd make it. So we'll get the target forward, and as you can see, it's completely shredded, as you can imagine. There's some shots better than others, but there we go. So anyway, really appreciate you watching. Don't forget to subscribe, leave a comment, leave a like, and I'll get back to you every Monday with a fresh video. Thank you, and I'll see you later.